What's up, guys? It's day 7, I guess, or 8. I don't even remember, but I just pressed the record again, and here I am. So, I've been thinking about what this video is all about, and eventually, like I say, this is all my blog diary, you know. It's not funny. It I don't try to you know, do whatever I feel, I think, I just follow my feelings. So this video is pretty boring, I guess. There is no intention for you, you know, to get something like benefits from my video, you know what I mean? So I just pick random shit. So anyway, um one thing I recently think about is that focusness. Some people say the focusness is very important, and I really think so. I pretty much agree with it. Focusness is very important because whatever you do without focusness, there's none. You know, I used to like playing video games a lot when I was like junior high, 15, 14. I was like crazy about it. But whenever like I was not in focus to play, after like I play 5 hours like straight on, Sunday, for example, I got bored because 5 hours of focusness was impossible, right? Even though I really loved it, like playing video games, I just couldn't like stand with it anymore. So I got bored and my focusness was gone, and eventually like I laid down on the floor. I started to do something else like reading comic books, for example. So I was not in focusness, right? So imagine now you have to focus on studying on whatever topics you want. That makes it even harder because if the topic is something you're not interested, it's so hard to go into the focusness, right? So I think if you really want to get to focus, you have to shift your mind. Now I gotta focus on this stuff. Now I think, I feel, I imagine, I wonder. Everything I consciously do is forward to this stuff you want to focus. You have to change it, right? You have to change yourself into this one. You gotta become this one, right? So that's what I thought. That's what I thought, right? That's why I think even today, reading books is more like efficient way to learn stuff than watching videos on YouTube or whatever the platform, because you focus on more when you read books. You have to focus. Otherwise, you cannot, you know, think by reading books. Watching videos, your conscious is going randomly. It's, like, how to say, like, shatter, if it's the right word. Your attention is really like going like around. Like after you watch like 20 minutes of videos, maybe that's not the case. Most of videos are like about 10 minutes, right? So after like every 10 minutes, your focusness is gone. and now you gotta focus on the other stuff. And if the video is not interesting, something like no you expected, your focusness is gone again like after 1 minute. So usually that's rare case you can focus on like constantly every 10 minutes. So when you're trying to watch videos, as long as you find out really good one, it's so random. It's so hard to focus on one single stuff. That's why when you here's my Kindle, when you read books, there's only one fucking book. So you gotta fucking focus on it. So your attention is just going forward, just one stuff, one topic you want. So you can learn more. And it's nothing and other stuff, other aspect what I want to tell is reading books is harder to understand. I think in this case it's not really efficient way to learn because watching videos is much easier and because you listen, you watch, you use your ear and your eyes like just double uh how to say double kikan, I don't know in English, so double stuff you're using from your body, right? Of course it's more efficient for sure. If you can even like breathe, you can smell, that's even better, right? If you can smell from your video, but it's that's not the case, so let's forget it. So what I mean by that is reading books is harder than watching videos. So that's why you gotta focus on more. You are forced to focus on more when you read books. That's why, let's get back to the topic, the focusness is very important and you are triggered to focus when you read books. That's why you can more learn stuff from this thing, which is books. Yeah, so complicated to tell, but I'm trying. So yeah, I think you got what I mean. So that's why I think reading books are very important today, even today. If there is one, you know, if you can learn stuff on video or from books, you should choose from books, even though the video is very good qualities. I don't know for what aspect of quality is good. So, but anyway, I don't know. My brain doesn't work well. So anyway, you got my idea, right? So yeah, I think I will. I used to think the watching videos are more efficient. So I was like, even today, like people read books like that's old. That's stupid. That's what I felt exactly, honestly. But I was wrong. I was fucking idiot. Reading books more efficient way to learn, cause simply because it's harder. So if it's harder, you gotta focus on more, and the focusness helps you to learn efficiently. That's what I mean. So yeah, I will. I just started reading books like more and more, and I will keep doing it. And at the same time, about focusness, I was paying attention on so many stuff. Oh, I wanna do that, I wanna do that, I gotta do this. But right now, I think I should focus on just one stuff or maximum two stuff. And I already decided and I already wrote it on my whiteboard in the room. So, which is one, video editings. I already explained in previous videos. Video editing's very important to me I think that's my life's task. At least I feel right now. So I will keep doing it. And the other stuff is reading books. Doesn't matter if it's from Kindle or the actual paper books. Doesn't matter whatever I feel I'm interested in. I will read. But that's not priority. Priority is editing videos. Get more knowledge and skills, from YouTube, whatever the platform. As long as I feel like I'm learning something, I will keep doing it. So that's my priority. And in my free time or when I get bored, my focus is gone, I will start reading books. The reading books is more like, for my mental aspect. The editing video is more like my skillful aspect, if I can say so. And reading books is more like my mental health. I can learn like fundamentals for business, like the self development, all the stuff. So I feel like I wanna watch podcasts. There's so many like good podcasts, but when I that's something I should not do it mainly. When I have time, maybe every Sunday afternoon or morning, whatever. Maybe even every day, like possible, but it I just should not make it my main task. My main task is, like I said, two stuff, which is reading books and video editing. So maybe only when I eat, you know, meal, I will um I will watch some podcast, to learn stuff. But even like, let's get back to the topic of focusness. Even when I listen to podcast, I should not listen to many random people. I better to focus on just a few people, like as my mentors. Like right now, Naval. I don't know, the Indian guy. He's nice, and I like him. So maybe when I watch podcast channels like YouTube videos, I I just should listen to one guy who is Naval, or maybe some more, like one or two more guys. Only about Nepal. Nepal has like so many different kinds of podcast channels. He has YouTube channels, and he also like performs in different kinds of platforms. So I only listen to him. That's better for sure. Or maybe some of the other guys, but just only a few more. Nothing like a lot, because it eventually connects to what I just spoke today, which is focusness. So yeah, that's what I wanted to tell, and that's a reminder, not for you, for me. Yeah, just for myself. I will look back on my track, with my YouTube videos, and I will watch this video again. I don't know, next week maybe, or next month, or next year, and I will maybe realize. Oh, that's what I say. Now I gotta think about it. Yeah, that's not better, that's worse, because I will forget these talks. So hopefully it won't happen. But yeah, thank you for watching, and see you tomorrow. Bye.